Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute tiny dancer bracelet, and this was designed by Sleepless Loomer on Instagram. I will bring up her profile here in just a second, but first I wanted to discuss the two kind of variations you can do on this. So this is the standard bracelet looking like this, and I'll explain how to do the variation. There's only one variation so far. But it involves this other green band here in the middle, so I will explain that once I get to that point. But first, let me bring up Sleepless Loomer's profile. So like I said before, I will have her name in the description box below. This is her account. She creates a lot of really nice original hook-only and like loom/growing designs, so make sure to check out her account here on Instagram. You can scroll through all her photos, and of course make sure to give her a follow for me. And to make this bracelet, you're going to need a hook. I'm just going to use my crochet hook here. And you're going to need a C-clip to secure your bracelet up at the top, and then obviously some bands here. So for the black in this bracelet, I'm using Sweet's Yellow from the Fruity Tooty pack. And then for the lime green jelly, I'm using the chartreuse or neon greenish color from this Fruity Tooty pack. And then for the fuchsia here, I'm using glitter pink from Michaels, and for the neon green I am using the lime green sweets from Fruity Tooty. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Start by taking your yellow band here, whatever band you're using for the black. You're just gonna cap it on your hook, then you're gonna pull one band just simply through that cap band. If I can grab my other one, just like so. And now you're gonna go ahead and take your chartreuse-ish color band, and you're going to pull it onto just the first loop of that. And sorry about my finger, it looks really gross, but yeah. Anyway, you're going to go ahead and just kind of push that down kind of off to the side here for a second, and we're going to go ahead and work with the one glitter pink and then get two lime greens. So to start, you're going to cap your glitter pink here. You're going to pull a lime green through the cap band, and then you're going to take the other end of this, or both ends I guess, of this glitter pink cap band and reattach it back onto your hook. Make sure you hold on to this green band, otherwise it'll come undone. You're going to take your next green band and pull it through that cap band again, so it will look something like this. And now what you're going to go ahead and do is pull this center band, or not the center band, sorry, the second band. There are two center bands. So you're going to pull the second band over the end of your hook and release. So it should look something like this now. The variation of this bracelet involves pulling this next center band over the other end as well, so you kind of create a slip knot on both sides. So it's just the same thing as this side. You just turn your hook around and flip that over, or if you want to keep the original, this is kind of what you'll do. So what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to take off this first loop here and just hold on to that. Kind of catch these two loops on the end of your hook. You're going to pull both of those chartreuse loops over. Make sure you pull them into the middle. You can always adjust it later, but you probably want to start by pulling it into the middle onto that cap band, and then reattach this outside green here that you were holding. And now what you're going to go ahead and do is grab another of your Sweet's Yellow bands, pull it through all four of those loops and reattach. If you want, you can also, if you're doing the variation, you'll only be pulling it through 3 loops here. But we're going to go ahead and turn this around. So turn it around on your hook. We're going to work on the other side now. And it's pretty much the same thing that we did last time, except when you pull your one band through here, which would be this band, you're just going to start on the other side. And what you're actually going to do, sorry, I didn't notice this, you're going to keep this other yellow loop on your hook. So you're going to have 3 loops in total. Pull this black band through only these 3 green loops here. And what we're going to go ahead and do is get all of our bands here. You're going to take your chartreuse loop here. Instead of pulling it through just the first loop like we did last time, we're going to pull it through the first 2 so that we catch at least one half of this loop. So you're going to have the band through the first 2 loops. And now, just like we did last time, we're going to go ahead and push that off to the side for a second while we work with this. So you're going to take your glitter pink band, cap it on your hook, pull a green band through the cap band, and then you're going to take this pink cap band and put it back up and onto your hook and pull the other green band through. And you're going to take this second loop here, pull that over the end of the hook, and if you wanted to make the variation, you would turn this around and again pull this band over the end of the hook just like we did here. Now what you're going to go ahead and do is bring this back. You're going to take the first loop off, and you're going to pull just these two chartreuse loops here, and you're going to want to try and pull it onto the cap band just like so. So in this bracelet here, the lime green jelly is pretty much sitting on the cap band. If at the end of the bracelet it doesn't do that, you might want to just fiddle with it. It's not anything that you did wrong in the bracelet, it's just that it happens to kind of slide off to the side. So you just pull it to the middle and it should stay there. But anyway, once you are at this point, you're going to go ahead and take your yellow band. You can pull it through these 3 loops here. Again, if you're doing the variation where you will only have 2 loops to pull through here, but you're going to go ahead and continue this until it's long enough for your wrist size. I'm going to show you how to finish it off here. So pretty much to finish it off, it's super duper simple. Down at this end, you have this same thing here. You're just going to take one last yellow band here, which I'm trying to grab, and you're just going to pull it through these last 3 loops and reattach, and then you'll attach your C-clip here. And obviously you'll attach it to the other end of the cap band. But that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Sleepless Loomer's name in the description box below, so make sure to check her out on Instagram and give her a follow for me. But that is all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you guys next time.